I just walked up to the desk and they were all standing in a crowd looking at it. I'll tell you, when I first read it, I almost couldn't believe my eyes.
Well, you're right. I mean, it doesn't sound like much proof to me. Now, maybe it was just some girl who just kind of looks like Laura.
Well, you know, they always do seem to want to go for anything that's the least little bit sensational.
Still, if it is true, it then would mean that little Laura is alive.
I've never really doubted that. I always had a suspicion that she was just hiding out. The terrible thing about that is it seems to back up what Scotty has been saying, and I hadn't wanted to believe that about her.
Now, come on, Dr. Weber. Now, when you talk to Laura, she'll probably have an entirely different explanation.
Well, that is possible. Now, how many times have you seen all the evidence seem to point incontrovertibly to one thing, and then when you find out what it was something entirely different? Uh-oh, who do you think that is?
I'll go find out. Oh, Dr. Weber.
Is she here?
Yes, sir. Come in.
Thank you. Got as soon as I heard.
I was going to call you. Did you hear anything more than was in the paper?
No, that was all. I can't understand why Luke, if he's alive, didn't come forward and clear Scotty when he first heard that Scotty was accused of murder.
I don't know.
Why is she pawning his things?
Oh, well, obviously, because wherever they are, they need money.
Well, why would they be hiding like this? Why would they need to, either one of them? Can't be because Luke is afraid of what Scotty would do to him.
No, I don't think that's the reason.
I see, it doesn't add up, doesn't it? Not at all. I think it's pretty conclusive that Luke Spencer is the man that Laura told me she was attracted to.
I wonder how long it was going on. I wonder what's going on with them now.
He must mean a great deal to her if she's run off with him like this.
Well, you know, that's not necessarily true. It could have been an accident of timing, a combination of circumstances. She had just had a terrible fight with Scotty.
Yeah, but that fight with Scotty was about Luke. Scotty told her to get out of the house. Now, she probably didn't need any more impetus than that. No.
Well, I still think it may have been retaliation, even more than any great sense of love.
You talked to Scotty since this last story broke in the paper?
No. No, I'm ashamed to admit I haven't had the courage. I've wanted to and I've meant to. I just keep putting it off.
Well, maybe the only consolation is that at least Scotty knows that Luke is alive. Well, whatever that's worth.
Yeah. So, how are things with you? Personally, I mean.
I said I didn't think you meant him personally.
Well, if you don't want to talk about it.
Well, there's nothing to talk about, Monica.
Zieht die Scheidung durch und wir haben noch keinen Termin für die Hochzeit festgesetzt.
Weißt du schon, dass er uns verreisen will?
Nein, will er das?
Ja, er kam zu mir und fragte, ob ich ohne ihn auskommen könnte. Er sagte, er hätte wahrscheinlich nach dem Unfall zu früh angefangen zu arbeiten. Er tut mir ehrlich leid.
Es gibt Menschen, bei denen dein Mitleid besser angebracht wäre. Das kannst du mir glauben.
Ich verstehe ja, dass du auf Al nicht gut zu sprechen bist, aber ich fürchte, ihr habt ihm mehr wehgetan, als er euch. Denk mal ruhig darüber etwas nach.
Das habe ich. Es ist sehr kompliziert, aber das ist meine Auffassung. Mehr kann ich dazu nicht sagen.
Ich hoffe, ich störe nicht.
Natürlich nicht.
Ich habe ein bisschen Tee gemacht und ein paar Kekse gebacken. Ich hoffe, sie schmecken.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Very good, Alice. Thank you.
Well, at least they had the advantage of being homemade. Dr. Weber, I just want to tell you how sorry I am about Laura and everything. I know how worried you must be. And I know it must be a big relief to you now to know that she's okay.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And, sir, I don't like to push in with my own problems, but I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Natürlich, was kann ich für Sie tun?
Könnten Sie nicht mit Jeff reden und versuchen, ihn davon zu überzeugen, dass es besser für Heather ist, wenn sie in Pine Circle bleibt?
Alice ist sehr dagegen, dass Heather in eine staatliche Anstalt verlegt werden soll.
Ja, ich finde, es wäre ein furchtbarer Fehler. Ich finde, dass es viel besser ist, jedenfalls psychologisch gesehen, sie in ihrer eigenen Welt zu lassen, wie immer die ist. Es ist offenbar für sie eine bessere Welt als die, in der wir leben. Entschuldigen Sie mich.
Sei doch kein Spielverderber.
Oh, guten Abend.
Guten Abend, Susan.
Wie geht es Ihnen? Danke, sehr gut. Ich freue mich, Sie zu sehen. Oh, vielen Dank.
Wir hätten gern Joe Kelly gesprochen und hören, dass er hier ist.
Rick und Leslie sind hier. Ich habe das Gefühl, die wollen was von mir.
Lass dich nicht abhalten, ich warte.
Es tut mir leid, aber es ist was Berufliches. Ich verspreche dir, ich komme so schnell wie
Das ist
möglich
schon okay.
wieder.
Lass dir ruhig Zeit. Ich kann mir auch ein Taxi nehmen.
Nein. Gut.
Der Auftragsdienst sagt uns, dass Sie hier sind. Rick und ich...
I wanted to talk to you about your search for Laura and to ask, well, we both wanted to ask you if you think that she really is with Luke and why you think they're running.
I'm afraid I can't answer any of those questions, Leslie.
Well, do you have any leads of any kind?
Not really. I do believe, however, that Bobby and Ruby are the key to this whole business.
Oh.
Well, that's just a hunch, but I can't imagine Luke not wanting to make an effort to contact them.
Joe, what would they be running from? Do you have any idea at all?
Luke Spencer could be on the run for any number of reasons.
Like what?
I can't tell you that. I mean, there are some things in this I'm just going to have to keep to myself.
From us?
From everybody. I'm working on a police assignment right now that could involve Luke Spencer, and I've been sworn to secrecy. Believe me, I would tell you if I could.
Police, wait a minute. Do you mean that Laura might be in some kind of danger?
Very possibly.
Well, then we've got to do something. And do it now.
There's nothing we can do, Rick. Believe me, if there were anything, I would be doing it.